What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, these days are a little bit tough, right? These years are a little bit tough. When you see that you're in a bear market for cryptocurrency, and I don't know if it's necessarily the full bear market when you actually zoom out, things still look positive overall. But when you're looking at a lot of altcoins, we may not be in the best spot unless you bought at the absolute low point before major breakouts, before XRP's major breakout, before BNB's major breakout, and so on and so forth. So seeing these type of days and weeks and months and years does affect you negatively. And what I want to talk about here today is the fact that I am officially down on my XRP after being up for such a long time, being worth hundreds of thousands of dollars more than what I bought at. And even buying at a higher price, I'm now down on my investment. And I want to talk about how maybe it's affecting me mentally and how I'm going to kind of look at this moving forward, if it changes or if it stays the same. Now, if you guys could, make sure you hit the like button and hit the subscribe button down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to check out my links down below, feel free to do so. I have a link for today's video sponsor, iTrustCapital. iTrustCapital is offering something that you don't typically see in the crypto space. And, it's one of the first of its kind, offering a basically retirement account for cryptocurrency. So you can buy and sell cryptocurrency within your traditional IRA or Roth IRA, depending on what you qualify for. And you basically have those same benefits that you would have with your traditional IRA or Roth IRA investing into the stock market. You can invest in crypto, gold, silver, and the benefits of having that, right? The benefits of having a Roth IRA over an exchange. In exchange, if you decide to sell your cryptocurrency, like say if you made hundreds of thousands of dollars on XRP, if you decided to sell it, you would then have to pay capital gains tax at the beginning of the next year for the previous year's gains. If you have a Roth IRA, you don't have to pay those taxes. And if it's a traditional IRA, those taxes are deferred. So it gives you the opportunity to utilize that tax money to make you more money in the end, instead of having to just throw that away or pay it to the government, right? So feel free to check out the link for iTrustCapital. I have two accounts. I have a traditional IRA and a Roth IRA account that I'm going to consistently add money to. As you see, things are down because the crypto market is down. But if you're looking at it in the long term, which you should for a Roth IRA, for a traditional IRA, you are investing for that long term and how crypto is going to be used in the end. So it could be 30 years, 40 years from now, depending on how old you are, and you end up seeing those returns with deferred taxes or just taxes that are wiped away. So feel free to check it out. Link will be at the top of the description for iTrustCapital. And also don't forget about my link for BTCC if you guys are interested in that. If you use my link with BTCC, you can get a 10% deposit bonus, extra bonuses up to $10,055, and you can earn up to 40% lower trading fees, as well as being able to do all of this with no VPN and no KYC that is required. So definitely check it out. Now, to get back to XRP, I know you're like, let's talk about this. XRP is currently sitting at $1.23, 123, which is great to catch it here. I'll just let you know that while it has been down and I have been negative, right now I am slightly positive. So I've been going back and forth from being officially down on XRP again to break even, and then to being at an increase. Every cent that this goes up, I'm seeing significant increases. Every cent that it goes down, I'm seeing significant drops. If we look at the last 24 hours, it is down by 2.4%. In the last week, it's down by 7%. And in the last month, it's down by almost 12%. It's at a $76 billion market cap. Still sits fifth by market cap. It's not necessarily saying that only XRP is falling. Everything in the market is falling. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, AVAX, ADA, Chainlink. I want to see how many I can name without having a pause in it. Dogecoin, Litecoin, that was a pause. All right, perfect. All of those are down. Everything is down. But things start to affect you negatively. And I think this is the whole purpose of this video, to talk about, one, where XRP is right now and kind of how I see it. It's 62 billion coins in circulating supply, over 500,000 holders. But when I look specifically at my cryptocurrency, it sucks to see the long term not necessarily translate to massive gains. Like typically with the stock market, if I'm invested into the stock market, my gains can be consistent. Yes, I can see the overall year maybe fall down, but honestly, when I zoom out, I'm still up a significant amount. It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be 30%. But when I do that with the crypto market, if you see any type of bearish activity, it can be insanely bearish to where your overall gains are at a loss for everything. And that's what you get with a speculative market. So while I can gain something short term and make money based off of something moving short term negatively or positively, when I look at my overall look of it, it looks horrible, right? Which is not going to be a problem with me. I don't care exactly how people look at it and go, oh, you're the worst investor in the world. And then all of a sudden everything comes back and the crypto market is exploding because that's the way speculative markets work. This is the way my current portfolio really looks. Let me refresh it to see if I can get to where everything in my portfolio is negative. So no, I can't. But I was officially down on my XRP. Now, right now, today's return is down $6,000. XRP is only up 1% over everything. My cost basis is $1.22. So sitting at $1.23, I'm slightly up, right? But this does not have a worry to me, even though I see Jasmy Coin, Yearn Finance, Avalanche, Kronos, Cosmos, Teller, HBAR, all of these that are negative. There's no positive investment in this long-term portfolio. That's where it's like, does this eat away at you? Do you feel some type of way? And no, right? I've seen everything be negative. I've seen everything be insanely negative. If I needed the money, yes, it would be like, oh man, I'm struggling. I need to take this money out. I'm gonna struggle for a long time. Like if I didn't use that money for a long-term investment specifically, then yeah, I would be hurting. I would be hurting mentally, physically, all of that. But since I don't need the money, since I don't need to go in there and go, all right, I have to use this every step of the way, I can go, all right, let's sit, relax, calm down, take a deep breath. You don't have to worry about it. These are cryptocurrencies that will play into this speculative market. And until we see more major adoption and use and conversation and flow of cryptocurrency, we're not going to see that consistency that we see in the stock market. Eventually we will, but we're not seeing it right now. So seeing that I am down on my XRP, let's just say I am, right, for the sake of the video. I am down on my XRP because from where it was, I mean, I was at hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? We're talking about a $3 price point with 200,000 XRP. You can do the math, right? That's $600,000. So it's a lot of money, right? It's a lot that it's growing, and getting up to the $4 range, you're talking about 800,000. Like it's a lot of money that it has grown and fallen, right? So I'm not necessarily worried because I understand the ultimate or the bigger picture of this. And some other people may be like, you're crazy. I would have taken that money at that point, right? That's because you've never seen that much money at that point, right? I've seen, things at hundreds of thousands of dollars. I've seen things at $1 million, right? So at a lot of these stages, you can either accept it or you feel comfortable with holding it or you don't, right? And if you don't, then that's fine. Make your move, do whatever you want. But it all comes with comfortability. As you're making these investments, if you have tens of thousands of dollars in your account, when it gets to hundreds of thousands of dollars, it might feel a little differently. And you might go, all right, I need to sell this cryptocurrency, or I need to take this and just take the profit because I've never seen this all in one spot. That's kind of the way that looks. So I'm not worried about it. Let me know what you think about it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Again, check out my links for iTrustCapital as well as BTCC down below. And I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you in the next video. See ya.